Hello guys and welcome back. My name is Void and this is part 3 of Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. And as you can see, we're back in the workshop, but the difference is we've expanded the workshop already. Now I believe it's at level 2. Yep, so upgraded by 1 and 2. Workshop, there's one more to go, but we'll take our time with that. But I believe this is going to be the last episode for this Let's Play series. Because as you can see, I'm now level 25 with a lot of money, a lot of skills. Because I've been grinding normal orders like a lot, getting a lot of these tools and perks. Now I have the ability to repair broken parts with a 95% success rate. And I have tools that will help me to diagnose the problems of a car. This, and this. It really helps a lot, and I've learned quite a lot from fixing a ton of cars. And I pretty much have a good idea of what to do now. Taking them all apart, putting them back together, repairing them. And if there are missing parts in the diagnose, I have a good guess of what it is. So since from the last episode we said that we're going to keep going with the story. I've already grinded more than enough of my fill of normal orders, and this is the story order that I have left since the last episode. So why don't we start getting into it? Roadmaster 1234, that's what they call me on the internet. I'm a master behind the steering wheel in games. I got a real machine and I'll show those disbelievers what I can do on the real road. Really. So please do something with these rims because they slow me down. Oh, and I think something is not right with the engine. It's making a strange noise. Take care. Well, when a car makes noise, it's a pretty good indication that it's most likely the exhaust. Why don't we check what this car has, what kind of problems this car has. Can't be towed at all, so why not we take it to the test path. Good. If it can be brought to the test path, oh, it means that the engine is still usable. So what the test path does is test your brakes and your suspension. Pretty neat feature. Allows me to diagnose and pinpoint the exact parts that brakes and the suspension is broken or missing. Here's a suspension test. And we get the results. Tested a lot of parts, as you can see here. So they all seem fine. There's no reds. Should be good to go. There's no need to worry about the brakes or the suspension. So let's put it back in the lifter. And we'll run other tests to find out what problem this car has. So here is the whole arsenal of tools that I've unlocked with the skills. Let's start with this one. OBD scanner. Examines the electronic computer connected parts. It does not work with older cars. I do notice a lot of the older generation cars is ODB scanner does not work with it. So let's see what kind of tests does this run on. Yep, it tests the engine, ignition coil, spark plug, catalytic converter, ABS module, all the electronic parts. It's all in good shape. So let's try the other test. Fuel pressure. And I think it's a good result. Yep, it's a good result. The test only for 3 parts, which is not much, but still saves me a bit of time from inspecting them individually. Always useful. And this compression tester gives you information about general engine condition, parking light, head, block, or pistons will be examined. Yep. So this tests your engine pistons, which is very deep in the engine. It's really troublesome to get to. If there's a broken part in there, I have to tear open the engine like a lot. So this will really help a lot. Now, close your ears, guys. It's gonna get loud. Yep, I really hate that test. It's noisy as heck. But it tests all the piston rings, which is the most difficult to get to. So it looks like there's no problem with the piston rings. Then we can save trouble on that. Next, electronic meter. Simple but useful to check all electronic connections and resistances. So it tests stuff like battery, the ABS system. I'm not sure what else. Radiator fan, so that's the problem. Alternator, battery, starter. Yep, so basically all the electrical stuff. The housing fan is not working. And the last test is basically a tire test, the tire's condition, which I believe should not be a problem, but let's just test it anyway. Yep, tires are alright. So, status. Not a lot has been discovered, even after doing a lot of testing. So, the last kind of test that we can do, since the engine can be run, we'll do it on a test track. So doing this on the test track will give us a different kind of test that will help us diagnose and identify some whatever parts that can be missed by the other tests. So I would say this is the kind of a last resort kind of test if parts are not discovered. Now we're going for the suspension test, which I'm pretty sure there is no problem with it because we already did a suspension test, as well as the brakes. And I really am not a fan of racing games. Even though I'm not a fan of racing games, but car mechanic, I can get by with that. It's been pretty interesting so far. That's why you can see I've been grinding up a lot of normal orders. Now let's see. Since we can't find out what part is missing, problem. This is a complicated one. Just have. We'll just go by observation. If you see anything that looks rusty, it's most likely the problem. Let's take out the tires. It looks rusty anyway. What condition is this? I can't really tell. Oh, anyway. So let's keep inspecting. I guess that makes it one of the most that's why story order seems to be pretty troublesome. Exhaust, everything seems to be fine. I think we'll inspect the back first. Yeah, the parts are pretty simple. Fuel tank doesn't look all that bad. Exhaust, interiors. Huh. So this is quite funny. I don't really see that many parts that are having a problem. Wonder which one would it be? Did you mention something about the tires? Yeah, the rims are... Oh, the rims are the problem. And probably not something with the engine, making some loud noises, alright. So that means I have to take out the last part of the wheels. And I'll deal with the rims first, I guess. Yep, the rims are in terrible shape. But I think we can fix that. Because we have the skill now to repair some damaged parts. But sometimes there are parts that can be repaired and some cannot be repaired. So, yep. So you have a 95% chance to repair this at $12. Oh, are you kidding me? 5% chance and it actually failed. Oh well. Why don't we try that one more time, huh? 95% chance to succeed. $10 repair cost. Don't tell me this is gonna fail as well. Okay, that is a full repair. I can't believe that one really failed just now. Seriously. The last part? I'm sure there's none anymore. Alright. Repair. 99% chance, don't fail me. No reason for you to fail. Alright. 3 rims repaired. And somehow 1 was damaged. I have no idea how. So I'm gonna have to get a replacement. It's a rim classic. This is a 24-inch and this is a 17-inch. I have to buy a rim classic 6 17-inch. Alright. Let's buy one very quickly. Rim classic 6 17-inch, was it? Yep, it's 17-inch. Rim 6 at 17 inches. I had to find out the hard way by buying wrong rims by accident because I did not notice that you were able to adjust all this to be the size and, well, the amount you should know. I didn't know about the size. That was my mistake. Anyway. So now, we've got 4 of those rims. Good condition now. I'm pretty sure those are the problem. Yep. So 4 more parts are not discovered. Probably has got something to do with the engine. Whoa. Let's attach them back. I don't think there's any way I can do right now. I don't have any way to repair tires. I think in real life there's a thing called tire retreading. I'm not sure what that means, but if I understand, that is probably the way to repair a tire, a damaged tire. Not too sure about that though. Why don't someone try to educate me in the comments? Oh, right. So have to balance it as well. Multitasking, guys. Okay. Now we can install this while we wait for the other to balance. It's on. Done. Last one to balance. Should I? Yeah, I think I'll not put these tires on because I have to remove this axle to take out the gearbox. And to be able to see the inside of the gearbox, I'm guessing there's a good chance that when a part is not discovered in the engine and it's making noise, it could be the gearbox. So let's not put those in. So let's take it out. So as you can see, I've learned quite a lot, guys, after doing a lot of the normal orders. Take out the starter. For some reason, you can only do that in the engine bay when you lower down the lifter. It's quite ridiculous, but whatever. You can only take out the gearbox from under the lifter. So let's check out the gearbox and see if there's anything problematic. Listen, looks alright. Doesn't look damaged whatsoever. Inspect. Nope. Looks fine. I guess it's probably something to do with deep inside, so I'll have to drain the oil. So that we can look inside. Take out the oil pan. Let's see what we have here. Okay, looks okay. None are red. So it's not inside. I'm pretty sure we have already tested that it's not in the pistons, right? Sure, it's not in the pistons. By checking this out. Definitely not the oil filter. Back the oil pan. I guess it's okay for us to... not really. Why don't we might want to take out the engine. Oh, let's go to examine mode and see what parts are still broken. Okay, we got one here. Definitely this one. So take out the radiator. because the fan is broken. Filter, air filter. Okay, top is okay. Bottom's okay as well. Could be under the manifold. Nope. It's fine too. Doesn't look like it's the ABS pump or the module. So it's most likely deep inside somewhere. Oh, we already found all of it. Okay. Ah, but it was the belts, the rollers. Okay. I'm glad we don't have to take open. We don't have to break open the engine apart. So let's just repair what we can. And let's sort it by name so that we can see whether we have extra parts. I want to put this back inside. I've a lot of stuff. A lot of these barn maps for some reason. I don't know. I don't even know what to do with them. I can't even use them up. And I don't want them to clutter my inventory. They're just a waste of space. And I have no way to get rid of them. Because I have more than enough barn locations right now. Barn locations are pretty much just like, well, barns with cars in them. You can buy some junk and buy the car in there. That's only if I want to refit a car and sell the whole car as like brand new. But normally it takes a whole lot of work. So I don't think I'm going to do that yet until I progress a bit further in the story. I'm not sure, guys. Maybe after this story order, I might do one more if we have time. But otherwise, I'll just put it as the last order for the episode, and I'll continue. I enjoyed it. I enjoy playing this game. So I don't think I would want to do it while recording because it's going to be a lot of me just pausing and thinking, figuring out what the problem is. So I'm going to not let you guys suffer watching me doing nothing like now, right? So let's see. The time belt, I don't really, okay. Need to buy the parts that are broken right now. So put it in a list. Okay, what else I need? I got an extra roller A with 1 quality, so I don't need to buy one. I need a housing radiator housing fan. A serpentine belt A, serpentine belt B. I think that's all I need. So let's buy it. And as I play along this game, I do notice like I have a few complaints about this game. So if the developers are watching, for goodness sake, developers, why do you not have a auto buy function where we can just have one click of a button and everything in the shopping list is purchased? Why can't we do that? And also, it's a bit troublesome to not know like how much stock I have left for each of these parts. I could be buying extra, which I don't need to. So having an indicator like a number here on the side show me that, oh, I have stock of this part, this many of this part. That would be nice. I mean, come on guys, you developers, you're able to make a search engine here. I'm pretty sure coding those functions are not that difficult, right? I hope so. Oh, anyway. Belt tensioner. And the next is a radiator. I mean, you see guys, it's really troublesome for me to just keep typing for each item I want to buy, and I have to go and search for the item and make sure I'm not buying the wrong stuff. It's quite troublesome. Serpentine belt. Serpentine belt A and serpentine belt B. I have to keep looking carefully to make sure I'm not buying the wrong parts. So having those shopping features, developers, that would be really nice. Wait, thank you very much. So let's fit everything in. And I think that's about it. Yep. Yeah, looks like that's about it. And I think I'll put in the... Oh. I'll have to fit in the gearbox as well. I put the starter back in, then I can put in the rims. Shaft. Finally the rims. And now I need to put in the starter from the engine bay. I still don't understand why I can't just fit the starter from underneath the lifter. I mean, it looks reachable, right? Okay. Starter. And I believe that should be all of it. Done. Oh. Yeah, I drained the oil, so I have to fill the oil back in. I'm pretty versed in knowing when to stop the oil already. Yep, it's around now. Okay, so the order's done. 1,300 payout, money spent 671. 600 profit. Not great. I mean, I could do a lot better with the normal orders now that I'd be getting this nowadays. Okay. I don't think I'm getting a different type of order, so I guess we can go for the next story order, right? So, driving through a city, I didn't notice. I didn't notice a speed bump. Please check the front suspension because I have an impression that something is not right. Oh, so it's just a suspension test. That's gonna be pretty easy. So I think I'm just going to bring it to the test path. I think it will figure out all of the parts that are broken on the suspension. Brakes looks okay. Now we're doing the front suspension. Yep, looks bad. Now the back suspension. Huh, so it's just the front one? Okay, so we discovered quite a number already. But not everything is found. So can try to do more tests. Well, I'm not too sure what kind of test is going to help it. We'll do all the tests where we can. And you can see on the sides whether all the rusted parts is definitely parts that we're going to replace. The engine looks fine. Cover your ears, guys. Hey, fine too. Fuel. Fuel looks good. Radiator. Radiator has a problem. I don't think the tire has a problem. I think. Can't be too sure. Yep. Okay. So, what's wrong with this? It's quite a number that is not discovered. Maybe we'll take it out for a ride so that we can figure it out for sure. That's the last test that can find out parts that we would not be able to know. Man, this car feels slow. The suspension. Yep, it does sound like the suspension is terrible as well. And there we go. We found quite a number of parts that are damaged. I think that's all of it. Oh, there's one part that cannot be found, huh? Interesting. Alright, we'll just deal with the rest first and maybe we'll find the last one along the way. So, first things first, let's take out the radiator. Looks damaged already, just on the outside. Filters. Green, green, green. Okay, that's good. Doesn't look damaged inside here. But it's only mostly the suspensions. Okay then, we'll take out the suspensions. Do I need to take this out? Looks like... yeah, I do. Okay, take it out then. All these rusted broken parts. I'm pretty sure this is not very representative of real life mechanics, right? Because a broken part can be just fragile or punctured and it's not rusted at all, so I don't know how they make it. It's not a very good simulation in terms of being realistic, but as a game, it's just fine. Let's take this out. More parts as well. Okay, now first. And the rest of this can just hang in the air like that. Oh, so the last part was a radiator. Okay, I guess we found everything then. So why don't we check here? Is there any red? No. Okay. Okay then. I guess it's just the front suspension that is the problem. Let's try to repair whatever we can. Yeah, it's not everything that can be repaired, but I think this is good enough. Such a high level repair is pretty nice. Even at the slightly lower level, it feels quite a lot. Now, spring parts. Separate this one. I want to separate this. They're in good condition. Fine. Separate this one. Absorbers cannot be repaired, unfortunately. Hey, sort by name. In case I have a duplicate that I will know. And... wait, hang on. Did I clear my shopping list? Let's clear it again. Buy this. I don't need another shock absorber since I have one already, so I just buy one will do. I have a front shock absorber cap. I buy only one because I need two of them. Two inner tie rods. Lower suspension arm. One outer tie rod is enough. And it's unfortunate I cannot repair the radiator, so let's add to the list as well. What else? Sway bar. I think that's about it. Let's buy those. Front drive axle C. One shock absorber. A cap. Two inner tie rods. Lower suspension. One outer tie rod. radiator A, radiator fan housing B, and sway bars. Front end link A. Got two of them. Let's clear this. Let's fit in those suspensions first. Parts. Oh. I bought an extra spring without knowing. Oh, okay. I didn't realize I had 3. Oh well. That's why developers, it would really help if I could know how much stock I have left. Well, let's fit this in. Pretty sure this will fix everything up. What else is there for this? Okay, this one. And yeah, let's get this in. I don't think there's anything left. This as well. Notice the work I'm doing now is so much faster compared to the previous videos, right? A lot of practice, boys. A lot of practice. Would I say I know something about a car better now? I guess so. I like to hope so. I like to think I understand about cars a little bit better right now. What part does what? Now I can fit in the remaining parts, which is the radiator. Anything else? Not right. Yeah. Everything's done. Okay then. That's pretty quick. Story order number 2 done, and we have an extra case. Let's open the loot box. Oh god. More treasure maps that I do not need. Maybe one day I'll actually spend all these barn location maps. I put stuff that is above quality +1 in here, just in case. Maybe I want to make my own car. I don't know. Oh. Now, what's the next order? I bought this machine from a friend of mine who needed money quickly. He assured me that the car was fine, but I feel it pulling to the... Oh, come on. Pulling to the right, and this strange smell like mushrooms. What I remember, he works behind the desk, not in sales. Anyway, check what's wrong with it and make it usable. Huh. So the car smells mushroom. See what's wrong with this car. For some reason, one rubber bushing is discovered. Okay. So let's do the standard test again. Looks like brakes are in bad shape. Suspension looks bad as well. Ooh, that's a lot of parts. Okay. I guess we discovered pretty much most of them. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 is not discovered. Does that raise alarm bells? We'll do the indoor test, maybe it might work. Doesn't have ODP port, so too bad, we can't do a test on that. We'll see you guys, guys. Pretty sure we don't need to do the tires, but I think I'll just do it anyway, just to be extra sure. Because we don't seem to be able to detect any other problems. Okay. So a lot of these parts are still not discovered, so I guess we have no choice but to take it out again. I really hate these kind of tests. This kind of test is a bit more efficient because it still beats trying to inspect parts one by one to look for it. But at sometimes it just really tries to be a dick about it and not allow you to find the missing parts that are broken. I've read in forums that people thought that there is a bug regarding some parts not being discovered even after they torn apart all the parts they could find, but from my experience, most of the time, those missing undiscovered parts, well, when I learned them for the first time, I didn't know there was a part over there, so now I pretty much figured it out and got the hang of it. I could roughly guess what part is missing. And we got it. The last few parts. There we go. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is missing. Probably the exhaust. I'm guessing is the exhaust. Sort of looks like the exhaust is a problem, but sure. Well, I guess we'll just start with taking apart these first. They're definitely broken. Brakes in bad shape. Cap. Yep, it's the cap. It's one of those missing parts that cannot be detected. Looks like the entire suspension frame is the problem. Do I take this out? Do I want to make quick work of this, or do I really want to clean up the whole thing? No time for that. Let's just take out only what's important. Out. Oh what? Maybe I just take this out as well. Always clean it a little bit. The absorber though, I can't really clean it. Hurt. Out as well. The last one here. And we can take this out. How much have we discovered? Oh, it's pretty much all of it. Okay. Well, let's highlight most of this so that we can figure out and see whether there are none that are missing. I hope there are none that is related to the engine or the gearbox, otherwise I have to take them apart. So, looks like it's just the bottom frame and the back as well. I have to take out these tires. Brake pads. I don't think it's this. I think this one's involved. Pushing. I need to make sure. So. Yep, so the last part is in here. Last one is this bushing right here, okay. And I hope there's none left. Look at the silhouette. Sure. Like it's fine. Okay, so let's repair whatever we can. Oh, so one failed with a 1% failure. That sucks. Alright. So which part was not able to be fixed? This brake calipers. Brake disc ventilated. All 4 of the brake pads. This is B, this is C and F, so I guess I have to buy one. Lower suspension arm again. And a lot of rubber bushing. Is this the previous one? Yeah, it's part of it, right? Okay. More. Steering rack. Up. The hot caps. Hey! Let's buy everything there. And here we go again. I really wish I have the auto purchase right now. Brake caliper. Related. Brake pads. Front suspension cross member B. The tie rods. Lower suspension. Outer tie rods. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rubber bushings. Forward rear axle drive. Steering rack. Wheel hub. 3 wheel hub caps. Yeah, not so bad. But having the convenience will be a lot appreciated. One can only hope. Oh, I have extra of those? Ah, I could figure out. Absorber looks okay, so it's fine. We can just install that. Not sure if there's a expert level simulation where they do not show the silhouettes of the parts that you can attach, and you have to rely on your own expertise, fit in everything by yourself. Not sure how the interface for that was going to work, but that will be damn interesting. What else is missing? Oh, this one. Pushing here. And the tire. I think that's all for this side. Approaching this side. Almost there, guys. Bear with me. Missing anything parts? Yep, the pushing. And I think that's about all. What else? That one, right. Any more missing? Is this ventilated? Oh, yeah. Let's cancel all these highlights so we can see better which one it is. Okay, so one there. Oh. Really? What? Wait a minute. What? What's going on here? So I guess I have to replace it? It's a pretty good condition break this ventilator, isn't it? Well, I guess for some reason we're just going to have to take those apart. Is there a way for us to repair them? Nope, we can't. Just have to replace them wholly. Which one are those? Okay. You here. And the brick disc ventilated. It's in good condition. So why do I need to change it? Alright, we'll just buy one. Two rubber bushings. We'll see what happens. This has never happened before. But I'm quite confused as you are. Let's try fitting those in. Tell me that worked. Yep, that worked. Last one. I'll fit in the brand new one. And that should do it. There, we're done. Okay, I think that is enough for showcasing 3 story orders, one go, and introducing to you a little bit of the expanded space I have. I can have extra space now for more cars to fit in, so I can take in more orders. And we have a new engine crane, which confuses me as to why we get engine crane later after we get the engine stand here, because without the engine crane, there's no way we're going to take out the engine to fit it on here. Why not have both of them available at the same time and not rely on a workshop upgrade? I am quite confused. I do not know. And this office workspace is quite redundant. All it has is 2 computer terminals which did the same thing as the old computer right here. And as you guys notice, I no longer needed to walk all the way to the computer to go and buy parts, as now I have a ability to use the tablet and make direct purchases from anywhere in the workshop. And also a warehouse, as you saw just now. Store some extra stuff to not clutter my inventory. And this test track as well. Workspace. Pretty much everything that has progressed so far. I have a lot more to go. Been quite fun. I'm going to keep playing more of this. But I don't think I'll be making any more Let's Play videos. Because as I progress through, I want to progress at my own pace. And I want to progress it more relaxingly, slowly, where I don't have to bug you guys for watching, doing a lot of nothing. So we'll end it here. If you like this game, give it a shot. It's quite cheap on Steam. Sometimes it's at a discount. I liked it. I learned quite a bit about cars. Well, although I'm not too sure how realistic it is compared to a real-life version of a car. It gives me quite a decent understanding of how to fix up a car. So I'm gonna end the recording here, guys. If you like this video, again, the 4 things: like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you again in the next Let's Play video. And I already have made my decision on what the next Let's Play will be. And I'm gonna give you a hint. It's a very, very cold game. If you're interested to find out what it is, keep an eye out, subscribe, and we'll see what the next Let's Play will be. I'll see you again. Thank you very much, guys.